Hello and welcome back to Silverlight Elite. I'm sorry that we haven't been uploading as nearly as much as we should have, could have been. We've all been extremely busy in the past couple of months, and our editor quit on me, so we've had a lot of backlog gone missing. But we're going to hopefully get content back out and running and get the channel back to where it used to be. But anyway, today we are looking at the brand new release, freshly released today, Greedfall. This is a game that I really haven't seen much on, but I saw one trailer for it, and it really interested me with the first literally 30 seconds of it. It's supposedly an open world RPG kind of game that's set in the kind of period of set in the period of naval battles and admirals and stuff like that. It just looks really cool. But yeah, we're just gonna jump in, have a quick first look of it. We'll probably turn the game volume down a bit because it's pretty loud. We'll turn it down to about half, I reckon. Alright then. Right, are my subtitles on? Subtitles are on, that's good. What we like to see, it's what we like to see. Let me quickly turn that chat to a different position, because I can't see the top right of my screen. There we go. Right then, in we go. We'll go on easy, because we're just going to go on normal, because it's just a quick look, see what it's like. Once again, I won't be talking through cutscenes, or at least I'll try not to. And yeah, let's hope this game is as good as it looks. Oh man. From what I've seen of this game so far, of that one trailer, it really does look quite interesting. It looks magical. Oh.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh. So, let's have a look at our character customization. Okay, so my guy looks really tired right now. Kind of liking that face, honestly. It reminds me a little bit of my one. What hair we got. We'll shove it on that one. Facial hair. I do like me a bit of facial hair. Is that a tattoo? Oh, I thought that was hair. We'll just have a bit of a light stubble, I guess. Eyebrows, I don't really care about the eyebrows. Skin colour. There it is. Hair colour. Keep it there. Eyes colour. What colour are my eyes at the moment? Like go that one. Exact same one. Ooh, okay, so skills. We've got the melee focused one. Got one-handed weapons, one-handed blades, firearms, strength, endurance. Okay. I think this is focused on controlling the battlefield. I don't know what I want to do. My magic ring. I reckon technical is the kind of ranged character. Elemental trap, firearms, one-handed blades, agility, accuracy. That sounds like the DPS kind of character, which is honestly what I kind of like. You No, we're gonna go technical. Because I think that's what I like. My main skills: accuracy and agility. Increase powerful firearms and alchemical preparations. Attribute required to wield the best firearms. How many points do I get? 1. Okay. Just. Alright, we're gonna go for accuracy for our first point. Okay, what's these? Talents. Should I be a very charismatic person? A sciencey person? Recommended talents, science and lockpicking. Well, what does science do? Allows you to make simple potions, allow you to destroy them. Yep, cool. We're gonna go... Do I want to make potions or do I want to detect... we're gonna go this one, because I know in these sorts of games it gives you a lot of opportunities to kind of, like, make money. The Sarret. Can I change my character's name? Doesn't look like it. Get rid of that tattoo. Tattoo, is that a scar? I don't like it. That's all I know. So we're technically a technical person. Lol. Right, let's do this.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth.
It's just not out of your ass.
Particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to... I'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Alright, so we just ditched a freaking painter in the middle of our session. Ooh, that camera's a bit funky. Alright, so... Hello, ladies.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
I don't give a fuck, I just wanted to talk. Alright, oh god, this snapping business is... weird. Can I change the sensitivity on that? We'll knock it down 1. That snap is actually giving me a headache. That feels a bit better. So, we're going out looking for the cousin. Can I sprint? That's not sprint. I didn't mean to do that. How do I put it away? There we go. So, a rusty stiletto regulation pistol. Fuck that. We are having... So I did pre-order this, so I got all of the, That looks really cool. Stick that one on. We'll have them. So I got the, like, adventurer gear. So I got some starting gear to go off of, and they all look pretty good, actually. Sure, they're going to be outshined very quickly later on, but for now, they're pretty decent starting gear. And we got 5 ammo. Probably would have preferred a little bit more to that. Go and say goodbye to your mother. Mother. Alright.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor! Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor! appears we've brushed up on the basics.
Okay, so it's pretty basic, the combat systems. Sorry, I didn't realise I had my mic muted.
Before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright. So... head this way.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might...
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Where the hell did this hat come from? Ramp this up for it. Right, onwards.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Oh, cool. So it's one of these games that gives you a
Where would you like to
team-based system.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know.
So...
It's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, there we go. I finally found the sprint. Whole day. This is a very nice looking game though. Oh. Hello. Go get him, lad. Okay, this fucking weapon is so overpowered. Like, it's just... having a magic weapon at the beginning of this game seems really broken. Especially considering how it just straight hits through the armor. It doesn't... it just completely ignores it. It's great. Right, where are we heading? We're heading down this way. Hello. A lovely sight to see. Knock knock. Hello, dear sir.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Alright, let's try and get some information. Bridge
Would
Alliance.
you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, It is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Teofredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano frowns in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Teofredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Oh, there we go. That's some lore.
I need to be going.
Gotta enjoy some lore.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade. Lord de Sardine, more like. Right, what have we got? We've got one door here, we got another door over there. Do I have, like, a quest log that I can... Probably. Yes, get a feather. Right, I've completely got sidetracked. Right, so, side quest. Got Charlatan, negotiate with the vendor. Let's negotiate with the vendor. Let's see if we can find this guy. Go that way. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Person. Fine.
The merchant is there. To my help!
Bang!
To the others!
Trapped in the corner. Don't like it. Bang!
Things are about to get dicey.
Feel good? Appears to be. Yeah, we'll take everything. Sure, if I didn't have this pre-order gear, this stuff would be exquisitely great. Oh, fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me. First person game, I would have thrown the controller at the screen.
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Right. That one. Should I try a 50% charisma thing? Should I offer a bribe? I don't know what that is. We'll
I don't
try
think
it.
you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince Jose and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activity.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Hell yeah.
The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Quartermaster. Oh. Yeah, I actually gotta tell him, yeah, we got the gear, guys, don't worry. Get out of my way. Running through the... Not gonna say anything. Good evening, sir. Wait, Cardinal? Is this the right guy? Am I still tracking the same quest? I am.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
I can't be bothered listening to this guy. There was so much dialogue after the other one.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Right. So, I still need to talk to the quartermaster. We'll quickly go and do that and finish off this merchant. Across the thing here, we need to go this way. Oh, hello.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you.
Right, it's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
Alright.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same.
Good evening, sir. Hang on one minute. Let's do the old cheat and cheat. Save here. Gonna speak.
You're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Ask for a
Will you drink
demonstration.
one of your potions to prove your good faith.
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his card.
Art. You mean... Hello. Okay there, dear sir. What cart? Where? Who am I? Where am I? You know what? We're gonna come back to that one. Gonna come back to that one. We're gonna quickly run down here and just complete this mission off. Do. Just while we can. This way then.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright then. See what we can find. Oh, I need to sit back. It's giving me a headache. Alright. So, find a way to move. Okay. While we're in this area, we're going to do the charlatan quest. Add up. Oh, do I have to go round in order to get to the back of his damn cart? Oh, we want. Is there a map? Alright. There we... Oh. That was the worst map ever. Didn't learn anything from that one. Come away. Heart is like back there, but I don't know of a way to get to it. I go this way. There we go. Found it. Oh, hello. Fuck you. Ow. We go. We are gonna pick up all this. Right, pick up Charleston's antidote. Okay, cool. Loot. Fuck that, I'm keeping loot chance. Hell yes. Hello. Add all the items. Why are you glowing? Twinkle toes. Alright. Let's head back. Unmask the charlatan. In, sir?
Have you finally made up your mind?
Show him the remedy he's selling. Absolutely.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found.
Doo-doo.
We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't
Hello.
leave the city without his belongings.
Quite a wholesome place. Oh, hello. Gold coins. Nobody saw anything. Going the wrong way. I need to go up. Up on this side? How do I get upstairs? Open. There we go. Found it. I don't think I didn't see you. It looks like there could be crafting in this game. That's good, I like a bit of crafting. Good evening, sir.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Should I help him leave the city or should I arrest him? I'm feeling nice. He's a guy who seems like a pretty legit guy now that I've spoken to him, so we're going to help him.
you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Right, so we need to find a way to get out. Games, so far I'm really enjoying this game. Even all the dialogues, it's all very well put together. Hello. The lip sync is a little bit off and it kind of bugs me, but yeah. Alright, let's see what we got.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Should I speak of the horrible side effects, or should I propose a settlement?
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each and every one of you will receive one.
Ah, our trust was already given. We're going nowhere without seeing the merchandise.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
There is potion. Like crap. Health potion. I can't make them. An easy one. I think it might be easier just to kill them all. Not going to lie. Is there a vendor somewhere nearby that I could buy them from?
Are your boots worn through?
Hello.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen
Shut up.
anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Fine. Do you sell health potions? Might be under. How many have I got? 36. It's 23. I can buy one, but I'd still need two. Still need one more if I did this. I'll just buy one.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Deploy the unhappy citizens. Hold on, I'm just gonna talk to them again.
Potions, you.
Not quite yet.
It's your last chance. If not,
Fucking functional. Eat you alive. What we got in here? Old coins. Can I afford the potions now? Can't. Why is doing the right thing always so damn expensive? Ooh, what's that? Holy written notice. Awesome. Need some moolah. Mula. Resin Hathorn. No, that's what I need. I need. Or I just go back to them and see if I can just kill them. Yes, I mean that would be the easy option, but I'd really like to defuse the situation. Oh, nice. Oh, damn. Hell happened back here? Oh, yeah. I happened back there, didn't I? Whoops. Completely forgot about that part. You know what? I'm not gonna go around looking for potions. Plus, I probably need them later anyway. So let's just go talk to them and see if we can. Oi, mate.
Do you have those potions you promised?
Not quite.
He's taking us for fools!
You've been playing up.
There we go. Let's just fucking do this.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
All out of ammo. Level. Level 2. Bang. Ow. Big potion. You having trouble back here?
To my help, and death to the others! Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
What do I have? Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. I wonder why I wasn't hitting.
To my help, and death to the others! The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
I wasn't gonna sit there and just look around an entire freaking area just to try and find some healing potions, because that's just ridiculous. There probably is a much easier way of doing that, but I am not about that. Alright. I gained 1 reputation and immediately lost it. What am I doing? Associate with the anchor cat. They're dead. My quest just broken because I fucking killed them instead of negotiating with them. Look, he's dead. Like, that just a side quest broken now because they died. Oh, tell the alchemist he's free to go. Right. Get out of my way. Try and found a way to... Yeah, I forgot that like, one of the quest bits was just to find a way out. Open sesame. Hello.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I've gotten rid of the mob.
Bravo. You don't go about things in a roundabout manner.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Oh. That's helpful.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Oh, I made back all the money I lost trying to do the right thing. Right. What's next on the side quest list? Because I'm doing all of these, whether you like it or not. Because I don't really want to set voyage yet. I'm enjoying this way too much. I'm gonna... By the way, yes, I am doing every single side quest I physically can, regardless of what it takes. Well, unless it's something utterly BS. But, yeah, I like doing side quests.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
Clear out the warehouse guards. See what we can do. Yep.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Maybe.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Do you want to take this person out and just put the uniform on, or? Alright. Wait. I'm gonna try and do this the right way. That is going to be trying to a drink for them. Let's go back and try and find a crafting bench. Hello. Hello.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Thélème, you know. You better get going. The Harbour Master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the Port Authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, I didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Inform the porter. Wait a minute. I just... Huh? Wait, no, what am I doing? What? I don't understand. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Now I can actually do this. There we go. That really confused me. Why? Oh, good evening, sir.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps. Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. So... Ooh, chest. Hey, I have that. Okay. Got some ammo. Damn straight. Did I take the wrong upstairs? Oh, another one? Room? Or... Ah, there it is. We're not really here. Nobody knows. Do. Bonjour. Examine.
Manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Probably a quest item that I needed for something later. Innocent whistle. Right. What are we doing? Talk to the coin guard. Okay. Where is the guard? Like, actually, where is he? Where's the... Wait, coin guard? Who the hell is the coin guard? Yeah, I know that. But who is he? Coin guard barracks quartermaster. Is that just the guy who... Oh god, where was he? Wasn't he like ages away? I don't know where he is. Like down this way. Think. Oh, none of this looks familiar. Where am I? I don't know where he is. Like,
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
well, we're gonna get back to that one. I need to try and figure out where the hell this quartermaster is. Nothing. There's nothing about it. I don't know where this guy is. Do I just talk to you?
Grim, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do.
And what if I said yes?
Well, I'd be grateful, I suppose. But sadly, anything else?
God.
I must leave you.
I must leave you because I didn't realize I was doing that. It really sucks that I don't remember where this is and it's not telling me where it is. What was it down here? I think it might have been. Maybe in you? Oh, that ain't right. There. Right.
So, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
Be back soon, Captain.
He's not the right one. Who the hell is? Three constants. I don't want to do that one yet. I'm lost. I generally have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. It's not up here. Pretty sure that coin guard quartermaster dude is just someone else I've already spoken to, but I don't know. I don't know.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all terrain.
There we go. It's right here. In the arse.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
It's done! We finally finished that annoying mission. What do you mean? I just did. Look, he's right here.
So you. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage.
That shall be your next. Until then.
Is it just broken right now? Wouldn't let me complete the game. Let's just reload it, see if we can spark it to fix itself. Ah, yes, the tools of a gamer. I really hope this mission isn't broken. Right, let's talk to you again, see if we can fix this damn quest.
Right then.
We can
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Be your next.
Shut
He
up.
will give you
Shut
until
up.
then.
Shut up. Complete the quest, please. Quest isn't going to complete. Unless it's wanting me to talk to the new one. Yeah, you know, it might actually be doing that. It might be asking me to talk to the quartermaster in the other island. Negotiate with the damn. So let's do the heretic hunt. Oh, that was annoying. Find the smuggler. Who am I talking to about that? That be you.
So, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well know, we cannot...
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Is he just in this warehouse? Somewhere else. Hello. Oh no, can I get in there, please? Yeah, I can go back.
I've seen him.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nords get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
As in, disguise yourself as a Nord. Oh no. How would I go about doing that? There wouldn't happen to be a equipment barrel lying around, would there? Oops, I do that. Stop. The sailors get. There's in here that I can use. Doesn't look like it. How would you disguise yourself as a Nord without killing a...
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well. I'm going.
Save. Would you disguise yourself? Yeah. Oh,
To my help. And death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow. Be something in here. Guys. Physically mean putting on less complicated. There's probably something big that I'm missing that I just don't know. Yeah. I'll equip it because I have it. Go. Oh, that's right. It would go on my... Here, wouldn't it? Go for your not. Just go. I don't really know what I'm doing a lot of the time in this game, as you probably figured out. Disguising yourself as a Naut, can I just... I don't think I can buy the armor off of anyone. And, I mean, I've looked around pretty much all of their warehouses, and I haven't found anything that remotely resembles it. Plus, this armor I've got in my inventory is it. That's way too... The other alternative is that I just go and, you know, murder everyone, but I don't really want to keep doing that. There has to be another way. Let's return to my merchant friend over here real quick.
Welcome! It's such
Such a pleasure to see. Have you seen it?
Head up. You're not by any slim chance selling Naught armor, are you? No, you're not. Why aren't you? Ooh. Merchant's Cape. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Why not?
Thank you for your visit.
Yes, I have a cape now. Guise yourself as a Naught. I don't know what I'm doing for this quest. It wants me to disguise myself, but I don't know how. Let's do this one. Maybe I'll get some Naught armor or something when I do this quest. Up to this one first because it's outside. Good day, sir.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know it. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof, gone. Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling you that. I still have some pride left, you get me?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going.
Interesting. Seems to be a little bit of some time going on. Hello.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yes. Sounds like an innocent boy is in a lot of trouble. Guy in here that plays cards. That. Here. Right.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. I wasn't honest. That doesn't hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
There's a lot of running around, but I honestly don't like it at the moment. Everything looks great.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Haha, she can receive me.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story. Excuse me, ma'am.
If you would be...
With respect, my lady.
I didn't mean to... There again. Down a healing potion real quick. So apparently it's done. Plot thickens. Gotta talk to some people. This was the wrong way, but I've still got some ammo. Ammo in. Do I have any... Ooh, I have points. Right, what can I do? Put an alchemy preparations on the ground, explode when... Okay, cool. Cool. Consider that. Allow the use of pistols. Already. Firearms deal more damage. Allows instantaneous setting of a trap on the ground while dodging. Pretty cool. So we're gonna get this one. Firearms destroy more armor. You know, because I'm actually really enjoying the firearms, we're gonna get them. Haven't got any of these yet though. I can reset my skills at any moment. That's pretty interesting. Later on, it looks like it will start costing memory crystals. I don't know how rare they're going to be, but hopefully they're not that rare. Yeah, and I suppose wouldn't really matter too much if I just simply kept... Oh, I don't know, if I just liked the build I was going for. UP build.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin? As you...
Have no fear.
I'm still without new...
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Ah.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nort?
Sir de Corsilian's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
This man.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us. This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That
Oh,
would be
okay.
a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Wasn't me going back in there to talk to the woman. It was just big of a document. More running. Kinda mad that firearms aren't a primary weapon in this game. I was really hoping I could just run a full firearm playthrough. I mean, I still technically can, but ammo seems to run out very quickly. Right.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Sir de Sade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
We did it. We convinced him to let him go. Gotta find him. This quite a big warehouse. Use key. Hey, you buddy.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Here we are, doing the good deeds. An item in there. We see the shiny.
It's not possible just now.
Aww. Let me blow up the wall. Come on. You know you want to. There's. Where the. Another way I could get down. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. Thank God. Right. We are going this way now. Actually, while we're here,
It's such a pleasure to have you seen it.
shut up. Bye. Can I buy any potions? Health. Have enough money for my carry. Buy 2 of them.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
We'll go inform the captain. Herr Capitan. Good evening, sir.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Hey.
Be back soon, Captain.
Now we just have this last annoying mission. Which is not one. But do it because it keeps telling me get the big thing. Go and see the heretics in our hideout. Disguise yourself in the resort. Which hideout is this? Is this the one that's blocked by that guy that keeps telling me to go away? Fortunately, it is. How would you... That is enough to just get. Boots, sailor's gloves.
To my hand, and death to the others!
Right, so if we go back to here. D-pad is sticking. No, so what do I need? I need like second sailor's coat, I guess. Sailor's gloves. Sailor's boots. Right. And that maybe? Yes. I'm a naught now.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Courage, me hearties. Right. Have a look upstairs then. Probably up here. Somewhere. There you are. Hello.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Interesting.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Alright. There seems to be a lot of misunderstanding in this game. Like, factions and people getting the wrong end of the book kind of thing. Or just being straight out corrupt. By the way, I don't like this gear I'm wearing, but I'm just going to wear it until the completion of this. It does give me better resistances though. But I like the loot chance of the other armor. It's a tough one. Might just end up keeping... it's going to be a really patchwork armor if I wanted to make the best of it. Gotta look presentable for this. That one's better than that. This one is better than that by quite a lot. Oh. Yeah. More balance, is a better quality, gives me more armor. Yeah, everything but the torso. No, everything but the torso and the boots are better. Everything but the torso is better than it. I like it because of that loot chance. It's loot chance on that armor is just amazing. Right, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I really like the way this clothing looks. Keep calling it armor.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Teleme. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Religion.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Level 4, let's go, baby. Ah, that was loud. What's this? Allows you to use rifles instead of pistols. Didn't I already do that? I'm already using a rifle, though. This bomb. Good weapons. Firearms crate. Why not? Yeah, I'm already wielding a rifle. Why is it not allowing me to? Oh, hello. That's not the right section. Damage armor, okay. What does this do? All life points. Heaviest armor. If I'm perfectly honest. All damage inflicted. But, We're gonna go 1 into agility as well. So we're gonna get 1 and 1 in our 2 major traits. Yep. I have that as my primary weapon. We'll have the short sword as a secondary. I'm already using a fucking rifle. Probably something different in it, but no. Right, what do we do for this quest? Do we just have to free him? Yeah. This is a main quest, there's less steps. That's good. I like it when there's less steps to a quest. Give me everything. Down here. Right. Alright, alright.
It's blocked.
In front, because I can't blow open the door. Oh, ladder climbing is not fun. Oh, he looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, just go up the ladder. Hidden. Ooh.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise.
The rooster.
We could knock him out, or gag him.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chef?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
Only 50 gold?
That drunkard is the only son of Prince d'Orsay. I'm sure you know the punishment reserved for those who slight his majesty.
Shit! You are absolutely right, Chief. He's definitely rich and certainly a noble.
Shut your trap, imbecile. You want to get us drawn and quartered? Listen, we didn't know who we were dealing with. We never would have given offense to the prince.
That's what I had assumed.
Here, take the key to his cell and give our respects to his highness.
Good on you, lad. Right, let's go get this door open. Stairs. Aha. Didn't even need the key.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I'll do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Ah!
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
Sorry, Constantine, but we drove a hard bargain to get you out of their grasp. I don't intend to...
Bargain? Don't tell me that you paid them a ransom. Oh well. What is done is done. A mighty vessel awaits us. And a tremendous adventure.
Well, we saved them. We now have 2 companions. Hooray. That was weird. Let's get this adventure going. That's all the side quests in this area that I could find, at least. That one I apparently need to do in the new area. So we'll do that when we get there. We're running around that way, so we have to go all the way around. Hey, best. Gold coin. Right here. Take a left. Give me a car or something. Yes, give me a car.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Fredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order.
We have done everything.
Perfect. Follow me.
We've done everything and we're all ready.
To discover Tir Fredi. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say
Dude,
the
you
place
just
is
got
full
told
of
that.
gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
If they brought one back, this is a perfect area to fight it, you know. Big open space.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stealing, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Holy shit!
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Haha. I'm sorry, what? Ow. I don't even get help for this. How do you fight this without firearms? Oh, that ow. Ow. Okay, there is some serious timing. Oh. Okay. Luckily, he still takes damage, like serious damage from basic weaponry.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin! I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
That's quite a good introduction to this. I think it was awesome. I enjoyed that one. You can see it coming. I mean, a massive open area with nothing in it. Come on, there's got a boss fight written all over it.
Gentlemen! Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He is a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Wear and cut and ready hot to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
I don't even get to see the ship take off. Oh well, that's still pretty epic. New Serene. So I can actually talk to the quartermaster in here and finally finish that side quest. Well, hopefully finish it. Really hope it does. But yeah, that boss fight was pretty cool. Like, admittedly, it was easy, but I also completely understand that I have a very powerful sword and a pretty decent gun. And, I mean, obviously it's the first boss, so it wouldn't be that hard regardless.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain? He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral. Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Oh, cool. So we got the captain with us now. What is he good at? You seem to be a very firearmy kind of person. Pistol, no. Yep. Your bag. You didn't even have a gun, you're just a warrior. Expecting to pure. Okay. Talents. We can get another talent. I'm going to up my. I'm going to upgrade my charisma. Wait, what does this do? Oh, free gen. Like talking. This one. But I don't know what that does because I already use rifle. I really don't understand what that does. I mean, I've already got a rifle. No. Bottle of brandy. Fair, fair. Is that side quest of mine? Because we're going to quickly complete this. Well, hopefully complete it. Nice. It actually kind of reminds me of one of the cities that they made, well, they did in Pirates of the Caribbean. Very nice. This game just looks very pretty. I like all the shadow effects they did. I mean, I know it's just basic stuff, but like the shadow effect of how the hat will actually block the sun and it'll actually move. Look at that! It's moving shadows. Oh my god. I love it. I also really like ships, like those sorts of ships. I've always wanted to go on one. Oh man, alright.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt. Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so we got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why's that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Just when I thought this question's over. Alright, let's quickly go do this then.
And now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say
Good on you, Vasco.
Which warehouse will find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. If you wouldn't mind wearing some Norks, it'll be less.
Oh well, we can do that. I actually have some Norks.
The Norks are my family.
What do I want? I want sailor's gloves. Tailor's boots. I'm just going to put on full naught gear, why not? Okay. Wearing the naught gear, so we don't look as suspicious. And we're heading towards the warehouse now. Find another way in. Usually means let's go around the back. So we might need to go all the way around the back. Find more. Be that way. Be like down here. Do. Here we go.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No.
Last ones we check, aren't they?
The right crates.
So they don't appear to be in here. That one's now marked off. Now if they get into here.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Okay, so there seems to be some kind of conspiracy going on. Again. Really don't like the look of this armor. Or this clothing. Some guy taking a leak. Alright, let's quickly change back, because fancy stuff. Gloves. Oh, with heel. Merchant's Keep. And out. Hell yeah. A lot of running. But I'm absolutely fine with it because I love the way this game looks. Probably going to get very repetitive later. I'm probably going to start hating it. I'm not going to lie. For now, I love it. I'm absolutely fine with it.
I need a bit of practice.
I need a bit of it. Ah, piss. There you go. I need a bit of practice. Fuck off. Just go over the damn thing. Walk. Let's go. The vigor will help me when I next get my thingy. My next attribute point, because then I can start doing those little acrobatic things. Also, it'll also give me health regen, so I won't have to buy as many potions, so it was good.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
Alright, no, I think that's a pretty good first look into Greedfall. I personally really enjoy this game, as I have said multiple times, so I will be continuing this playthrough. As far as all of the other playthroughs on the channel go, at the moment they're all completely on halt. Due to the lack of content, well, the content that we lost quite a while ago. We may pick some of them up later on, but for now we're just starting new stuff, and at the moment it's only going to be me doing everything for the channel, so far as I know. So, yeah, content may not be coming out as quickly as people may like, but I'm definitely going to be playing this game quite a lot. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later.